I'm from Scotland.
Yeah, family. Family.
His name's Brian.
Family, my family.
Yes, I've heard it. I've told you about drinking.
Keep coming, guys.
That's Jimmy. Jimmy. I don't see that. Lad. Dad.
That's it.
Yeah, me too.
Cool. You're number 2. Chair's all right.
Okay, heads, guys, heads. I'm just going to say heads.
Yep.
No one's going to see that. So as long as you've been done for that.
Just take a second to relax for a minute. We're gonna wait just a couple of minutes. Is what everyone said. No.
Oh, we went to the people.
Yeah. You did say Mike.
Sorry.
Okay, say Mike.
He's just got a little, showing his little tears. He's like,
Just wait.
Don't worry about that, Dad. Just ignore him, Michael. Don't worry about it, Michael.
no one will see it.
Just don't worry about it. There's so much go on,
I'm
Michael.
going to tell you, Mum. She ain't got moving cotton. You can go after me, right?
Michael, you just ignore it, okay?
No, breathe.
Breathe.
Relax.
That's Michael, and they're my friends around me.
Is it streaming up?
Not yet.
I was just gonna test the music.
Whoa!
Sorry, I'm just testing.
That almost scared me.
Pretty loud.
Hey,
Excuse me. I'm tired.
I didn't get time to look at it.
You okay?
It's all right.
Scared.
No, it's not gonna tell it.
Who's going to be here? You know, just let the audience. I'm not. You can't be. You are.
I don't know if you can
Just people. They're just people. Everyone's the same, remember? Right? Me and you, everybody's the same. Same blood bleeds in their veins. They just have different thoughts. Alright? And yeah, different bodies. Same blood. Alright?
What are you doing, Julian? So that, what are you doing? I'm streaming, so it's all good. I can hear it. You're streaming to Georgia.
No, most of the Alirio can watch. But anyone can watch. I posted on the Balls Apart Facebook page as a comment.
I'm not in it. That's why Alirio should be seeing me.
That's right, dude.
That's why we're going to do the Q&A.
It's going to say you, Jeff.
Yeah.
So you'll be in it.
Well, Jeff is good, there's no King.
Yeah.
That's something.
King Jeff. King Jim.
King Jim.
You put me on the curtain, Jeff.
See his girlfriend.
Oh, I see your face. Oh,
His uncle.
horrible Harry.
Horrible Harry.
I'm horrible kid.
I'm sexy.
Horrible Harry.
What's going on?
I remember.
I'm sexy Tina. Yeah.
How are you? Meet the mouse.
Make the ball order.
Not everything.
The mowers are at the back.
Yeah, now, didn't you know?
Around the back.
My mom always out.
Sorry. Mask.
Michael, stop.
Michael.
Thought we started at 6, so.
Make the ball. Make the ball.
Pick up the malls.
No. Nope.
Oh.
Cal, you want to think about that again?
I'm not a
Oh.
Now, Mark, think about that again.
Okay, guys, can you into position?
Yep.
Lights open.
Oh.
Right.
But the puck's still in the straws, dude.
One, Mikey,
Come on, Michael.
breathe and relax. Come
Cheers, guys. Samantha,
on. Breathe,
bugs come out.
relax.
Don't panic, mate. It's a bit cool.
Stop panicking.
Go be
Can you, Julie, can you pull the projection? So I get up in the right spot.
We don't need people, Michael. It's fine.
Just take a step in, just a little bit. Yeah. Alright, big deep breath in. Shush, big deep breath in. You ready?
Yes.
I'm so proud of you guys. You're gonna rock, slow, and have lots of fun.
We don't need
Give me some hand.
Afterwards, right? Just focus. Focus.
It's not a race.
I want to alcohol, yes.
everyone be right.
Breathe.
Yeah.
Maybe more than what?
Yeah, why not?
Yeah.
Sorry, we'll just take 2 minutes. We're just waiting on a few more people.
Give me a glass of wine.
Well, good evening. Welcome to tonight's showing of The Good, the Bad, and the Ugly, presented by Poles Apart Theatre Company, and lovely actors on stage. Today we have Jeff and Elle filling in for Kim O'Neill due to some health reasons, but all the content tonight that you see Jeff perform is created by Kim, so we just acknowledge Kim in that. We also acknowledge the traditional owners of the land in which we gather on tonight. So this is a creative development showing. So it's been in the works for probably 7 or 8 months now over this year, with a few challenges along the way. Then in October, we had Alirio Zavarce here from Adelaide, which some of you may have met a couple of weeks ago. And a lovely, lovely man, very talented, and he's helped shape and form this work, and also me as a director, and these guys as actors. So this is sort of where it's come from the October development, and we're very excited to see you, but again, it is just a creative development showing, so keep your ears out next year for a proper show. Not that this is not good, but so next year. It'll go for about 25 minutes. Afterwards, we're going to do a question and answer session with these guys, because there's some big themes in this show as well. But I guess I'll just let the show speak for itself, so enjoy.
which is married to a guy named Sue. They live at Lickers and they have a baby.
Give the baby to me.
No.
Give me the baby.
No.
It's bad.
It's good.
It's ugly. It's crippled.
No, it's not.
Give it to me.
No!
Give it to me.
Stop it. Quit it.
And the baby was cast from heaven because it was crippled. And Sue's claimed cure.
It's your fault.
Who told you why?
It was bad.
Who saw it?
It's ugly.
Like your father?
It's not perfect.
Lucas talking.
The Australian parents of baby Gammy have revealed the extraordinary lengths they went to avoid scrutiny when the surrogacy scandal broke. In an exclusive interview with 60 Minutes, David and Wendy Farnell will tell their side of the story.
They're the most talked about couple in Australia, at the centre of a media storm. David and Wendy Farnell are accused of abandoning baby Gammy with his surrogate mother in Thailand, but David's children are standing by him.
Is the baby good? Is the baby bad? Is the baby ugly? Are you good? Are you bad? Are you ugly? Well, what about us? Are we good? Are we bad? Are we ugly? Hi, I'm Christy. I love Home and Away, and I do keep watching at the gym. And I love looking after the environment.
Hi, I'm Tina. My favorite is Susan Garden Bolliker. My favorite artist is Sans Blanc. My favorite song is Goodbye, my lover. Goodbye. I'm bad, I'm really, really bad. I'm really, really bad.
Hi, I'm Tim. I like riding motorbikes. I like swimming, but I can't. It's not that easy. Everybody's good, everybody's bad, and everybody's ugly. Our choices have consequences. What about these? Adolf Hitler.
Bad.
Bad.
Agree.
Sorry, I couldn't rhyme with that one. Tony Alfred.
He's a big loser and he's got big ears.
Mickey Mouse. Malcolm Jimbo.
Not much better.
Minnie Mouse.
Michael Jackson.
I'm bad. I'm really, really bad.
Dalai Lama.
I'm saying, Jesus Christ.
George Clooney. Bad.
Lisa Simpson. Goody two-shoes.
Kimia. Bad.
Which is which?
Kim's our African tape bad. Can I podcast in Mexico?
When they find out?
They become parents. Well, this is awkward.
Went out one day and heard the baby cry. And the baby turned into a man, the man turned into a blacksmith. And he built a throne, but it was cursed.
It was so cute from her son, thinking, my kid will not come back up. Not knowing the son was cursed. She settlement. Couldn't get off, she was bound. asked her husband Sis to help her. Help me!
Go.
And as soon as he made do his dirty work.
Don't shoot me.
Awakened after everything didn't work. Son, help me. Son. Why? You ask me why? Your father saw you away.
It's your fault.
Who is your talent?
The baby's bad.
It's not bad, good.
It's ugly.
Who is your talent first? Wasn't me.
It was crippled.
Stop! That was Baby Gammy's story. You guys are confusing more than the time we wait me.
What's changed?
The crickles are you mad? I said critical sense.
Are we good? Are we bad? Are we ugly?
Just to continue on the formalities of that, I just want to introduce Guy Boyce, General Manager of the Mandurah Performing Arts Centre, and one of our biggest supports as well. So thank you, Guy, for your support. I'm going to hand over to you.
Thank you. We're going to do a Q&A and ask some questions of these performers about the piece that they've been working on to create. Thank you, Kelly. But first, I have to acknowledge that the Mandurah Performing Arts Centre is very delighted and thrilled to be partnering with Poles Apart Theatre Company. Poles Apart, of course, is part of the Ability Arts program for Community First International, and we have to acknowledge Community First International for their support, ongoing support, both of the Ability Arts program and the Poles Apart Theatre Company. It's rather fabulous as far as I'm concerned. We're able to play our part in this role because we've got funding through Lottery West. Sorry, this is a bit of a funding thank you for our disability strategy. And of course, Alirio Zavarce was brought across from Adelaide, who we met through No Strings Attached Theatre Company when they brought Sons and Mothers, which some of you may have seen. A fabulous show we presented in August last year. And Alirio was able to come across to work with Kelly and Poles Apart and the Ability Arts program through the Leslie Cousins Art Fellowship. And the Leslie Cousins Art Fellowship has been set up in the Peel region, primarily by David Templeman and Carol Dew with their dodgy Christmas show they do each year. I'm sure many of you are coming. But the intention for that is to support local artists to make local young people under 25 to be able to create a career in the arts. Of course, it's not just about the funding, it's about Falls Park Theatre Company and the artists you see, including Kim, who played a major role, which was acted out by Jeff, and Michael, and Peter, and Christy, and of course Kelly, have been a core part of this. So enough of the background. Of course, the patrons program here as well, and I'd like to think that at the next stage when we move to presentation, we'll be apportioning some patron program funding to the realisation of this. I think you'll all agree that the ambitious drawing together of the Greek myth, the story of Zeus and Hera and their child who was cast out and crippled, and the parallel with the local contemporary story is ambitious, but loaded with meaning.
Very ambitious. One way to put it.
I've got a few questions to ask of the crew. So each of you, Alirio came across. You met him when you did a workshop with Alirio with No Strings Attached. You saw the show Sons and Mothers.
Yeah.
What each of you, and Christy, you first. What was the one thing you learned from Alirio?
I learned how to slow down my words.
Right, the great thing. we can get you. Tina, what about you?
To speak up louder.
Great.
Of course, my name is Stuart Guy.
Right, fantastic. Michael?
So, the movement. So he's talking about like the heads and the movement and having meaningful movement.
Fantastic.
Yeah.
Kim?
And I'm a big fan of improvisation, so that's what he taught me when he was over here, so that was good. So.
Yeah. Kelly?
Yeah.
What did you get from Alirio? One thing.
One thing. Yeah. Let me start. One thing is, well, actually, to trust these guys in their work, in their devising, and their creating as well, because what they do is amazing. So to trust in that. Yeah.
What was the standout moment? Your standout moment this year?
It was a good, bad, and ugly.
Yeah, great.
I would say everything I have done in the show and the director I've enjoyed.
Right. Michael, what was the one thing you have got most out of this year? Yeah.
Breathe and relax.
Breathe and relax.
Breathe and relax.
Kim, what did you get? What have you got out of this year?
So it's just being in the core ensemble and improving myself as far as drama goes. That's what I want to do in the future. So, and having Kelly as my director.
Lovely.
She is absolutely perfect. So.
Wow. I'd love to see that now.
Kelly, do you want to answer that question?
What's my standout moment?
Yes.
My standout moment, there's been a few, probably when Alirio was here, but also, actually, it's probably about Michael. Last week, Michael was doing the whole part where he hugs Tina, and Tina's the mum, and Michael just like pushes Tina away, and he's like, why would you do that? And it's the first time that Michael just really grabbed that role, so it's probably my standout moment, when he really grabbed that role.
Right. So, Christy, how did you come up collectively, from your perspective, come up with the topical theme for the show? What do you think?
It was choices that people will make.
Yes. Right. Yep. Good answer. Tina?
We talk about it, try to understand if they can put it in.
Yes.
And go back to the sometimes a piece where I kind of laugh in because I love big gods.
Great.
So they've got our answers in
Great.
too. So.
Great. Michael, the topic of the show. What has been most interesting for you about the topic of the show? The good, the bad, and the ugly. Yes.
The myth.
The myth.
Myth.
You like the myth side of it? Great. Kim.
Mine's actually the ugly part of it, because when I was at school I got bullied, and I'm sort of growing up with being bullied all the time, because I've had this stuttering problem all my life. So yeah, it's just, I feel that that's an ugly situation, so that's how I class myself as ugly. I do. Yeah.
But what's it about? It's like we've had a lot of discussions on, is it about what's on the inside, or is it what's on the outside?
Inside.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And it's also like our choices.
Outside I'm still okay, but inside, I take it all inside, that's what I do, so, and I get emotionally upset, so.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Kelly?
So it's, well, for me, it started a long time ago. The shows probably do. But actually, Christy was in the car and we were driving, and this song came on. It was the old song, "My Baby Shot Me Down," and we started talking about cops and robbers, and what it would be like to be a cop and what it would be like to be a robber, and how they're good and bad. And then we made a list of things versus things. So good versus bad, evil versus good, cops versus robbers, mining versus environment, disability versus ability. And we made this huge list, or even gender, female versus male, of what's good and what's bad in each of them. And we started to explore them. And then I got everyone to bring in different power struggles. And Michael actually brought in Elvis and Priscilla and Lisa Marie. What's the last name? I've forgotten. Priscilla, yeah. And so they looked at the power struggle and the good and bad in that situation, and Tina brought in Zeus and Hera about H, or Hephaestus, and how they were cast from heaven, and so from there it sort of shaped the work. So yeah.
Thank you. So you've got two pairings. You've got Zeus and Hera, and Wendy and David Farnell. Your views on, are they good, bad, and they ugly?
They're bad because they met baby Gammy in Thailand.
Yep. Tina?
I would think the situation is bad, and yes it is, but if you actually simplify it, it's good as well.
Yes.
Because you got a wonderful kid on the baby in Thailand living his own life, what the baby that kid can do in the good side. So I think it's first.
Yes. What do you think, Michael? Bad? Bad? There you go. Straight down the line. Kim, what do you think?
I think bad, because baby Gammy's father is a pedophile, and he's not very he's not sort of good, and I think he's bad. I do.
Good-o. Kelly?
It's a hard one. Like, it's a story that's happened in our backyard in Bunbury.
Yes.
I think, as Tina said, there's good in the situation, but the situation is also quite ugly. And I'd hate to think, like, if these guys weren't around, you know, in that situation, it'd be quite ugly, because they are beautiful and good. But I don't know, we're all good, we're all bad, and we're all ugly.
Well, exactly. And what this story for me, that sheds some light on, but all of those different aspects of all of us. So
yeah.
And finally, what does define good, bad, and ugly? And why all of us fall a bit of both, all a bit of all three?
We're all bad. We're ugly, and we made bad decisions.
Yes. And where's the good? Where's the good?
Do we make any good decisions?
We make good decisions as well.
Yes.
What does a good decision look like, Christy?
Like donating to charities.
Yep.
Yes. What do you think, Tina?
All of us here can have all three.
Yes.
That are good and ugly because it's just up to how we put up with kind of stuff. And yeah.
Any thoughts? Ben? Yes. You're good. You are.
Why, and then on a serious note, why are you a good person? What do you do that's good? What is it about you that's good? Because there's a lot of good things about you. Your heart? Yes, so your heart's good. So mate, is it about morals and beliefs or yeah, okay.
Yes. Tim, what's your response to that?
All three.
But what's bad and what is ugly?
Good's being a person that actually does okay over his life. Bad is when you've gone off the rails a little bit and you, like I've grown up as per being, I was good when I was growing up and then I went bad and then I turned into ugly, but that was that's how I feel.
Yeah.
That's just a feeling that's inside me that I actually feel that I'm ugly. So, but I'm not. I'm a good person. So
Yes. Yeah. I won't make you answer that question, Kelly. So I feel this really has illuminated the 25-minute piece you've seen and where these guys are going with this work. So I'm very happy to open up for any questions people have got. We'll turn the lights on so we can see you, because we should have done it before. Magic storm. Anyone have any questions for any of these performers or Kelly on this work? Christine?
How many hours a week do you rehearse?
I would like to direct that Kelly.
So this core ensemble, we once a week, and we're about 10 till 3 now. 10 till 2, 10 till 3, so it can be up to 4 hours, 5 hours. They do have a lunch break though, sometimes an hour, but which is bad. So it just depends. Coming up to showtime, obviously that can double though in sessions, and they've been here all day. They had a show at 11 a.m. as well, so it's quite a lot. Yeah. Thanks. No?
Any other questions?
Not a question. Oh, sorry.
My
question is the statement, I reckon you all did very well. It was excellent.
Yeah. Thank you.
Just go to Jane first. Come to you. Jane?
Well, mine was on a similar note, just saying this was a wonderful taster, and I congratulate you all. But I was just also realised when we're popping our diaries for the next. Where are we going? Where are we going?
First half of next year?
Yes.
First half of next year.
Yeah.
So a lot more generosity. And where are you leading to this beautiful production? What
We are leaving to Victoria around Australia. We were talking about that. As we met up to Perth, so I reckon anywhere is in our class right now.
Yeah.
Done.
Yeah.
They want to take around Australia.
I'll just have to get a ticket as well.
Yeah. I mean, initial season here, which we're intending to invite some people from all over, the state to come. With the intention is that the work then goes on to tour. So we're ambitious. Yeah.
I just wanted to say how I thought the balance of the work was so good between
Yeah.
humour, wonderful humour, and the pathos of the tragedy. So which were your favourite bits? Because I can name 2 or 3 favourite bits I have, but what were your favourite bits of the work? And then we could ask each of them.
Yeah. Kim, what's your favourite bit?
I actually was starting to miss arguing with Tina because she was a bit. But I think Jeff did a good job.
Yeah,
Well,
did.
What's your favourite part? The hug? Yeah, so okay. With your mum though? Why is that your favourite part? Well, you feel it? Feeling calm?
Yeah.
Great.
Right.
My favourite part is Adelaide Hera because it's a wonderful big mother of all, and I work with Kim. I like to act with Kim as well, so
I don't have a favourite part. I like them all.
That's great. Does anyone else have any questions?
Mine's a question, but I haven't been in Mandurah very long, and I met Kelly in the park a couple of years ago, and she said, "Come to the journey."
Yes.
And I came to the journey, and I was so impressed with all you guys that I've followed you ever since.
Great.
Over to Chasm at the wonderful exhibition you did of all your artworks, etc. So congratulations all.
Thank you so much.
Awesome.
Julian.
I was going to ask, how much influence does your like for music, Tina, have in the productions?
Yeah.
Basis?
I love it so much because it's in me from the past to now. So we have like Saxon and some black. It's 2 artists I love so much, and I reckon for me with music, I could be everything. So yeah.
I just want to add to that is, I think you can't make a show if it's not what they love or it's not what they want to do. So again, like all that work that they create, like obviously I'm there to help shape it, and Alirio's been there to help shape it, but they take what they love and what, you know, music they enjoy, or what stories or what myths or whatever it is to make the show. So that's why it's all in there. Try and combine it in.
Yeah, yeah, and a good big dollop of truth as well. So
Yeah, it's really big part of themselves.
yeah,
Mm.
yeah.
Any more questions? Sorry. I can say.
All right, no domestic tonight.
I was just going to be saying that Kim was all about being moving, and I think that's just one good guy in Italy.
Yes.
And I didn't find anything good on that stage.
Yes.
Yeah. I just thought it was all really great.
Yeah. Yeah, great.
Thank you.
My question to these guys is, if the audience tonight could walk away with anything, what do you want them to walk away with? Maybe Kim, you can start.
The knowledge what David.
Sorry, that's fine. Just speak up.
The knowledge of what you have learned in your labs, that is really a good thing for us. And as we just think what we guys can do.
So what you guys can do, what you've learned in your life and what you guys can do. Christy, what would you want the audience to take away?
I want the audience to take away, you made a bad decision, karma will come and bite you on the bum.
You know, why? Good question, everything. Why? Kim?
I just think the audience is just.
What do you want to say, boy?
We do our drama just for you guys, and we love doing it. And I think, but not me being here because I've been in hospital, so it's been a bit more harder this year. But other than that, I'm coming back. So next year I'll be back into it again. So.
Right. Thanks very much for coming along and seeing this creative development showing. Tell everyone about it when it comes up next year. It'll be a full hour-long show at least.
Hopefully.
Hopefully.
Well, it will be.
It'll be a moving, strong, powerful show. If this 25-minute segment of it is any indication. And please put your hands together for this wonderful, lovely company.
Thank you for directing us.
Sorry.
Great.
Well done, guys. Awesome.
You did all right.